Hey, this is Ray Carmen over here at Namrack Farms. Hope you are having a great day. Quick question for you. Have you ever done something in a hurry and it got you in trouble? I have. In fact, I wrestle with that every day. And a couple years ago, I had some sheep up on a field and it was time for them to move to the new green pasture. So I opened the gate, called them. They all came through but two. They missed the invitation. And those two were up on top of a hill and they were with newborn lambs. And so I walked up the hill and gently prodded them to come on down, got behind them, and between the gate to the new green pasture, there was a pond, just about like this one. And if you went around the pond on the bank, there was a trail that you could walk and go right over to the fence. But the direct path was right through the pond. To my amazement, one of those two sheep made the decision to jump in that pond to try to cross it. I don't know if you've ever seen a sheep try to swim, but it's not a pretty sight. It's not one of their best character traits. And this particular one had a little extra wool on it, and therefore the water was making it heavy. And I was watching and thinking, I am fixing to watch a sheep die. And I sat on the shore and I wondered, what could I do? I can't swim very well. I'm not a great swimmer. If I go in, I'll drown, probably kill it. So I sat down and I watched. And that sheep just frantically was doing its best to swim. And it eventually made it over next to the shore. And then something else happened. Let me show you. Just out from the shore, just a little way, there was mud. Just about like that. And that sheep got stuck. And I had to go down into the pond, a little bit over my knees, grab that sheep and pull it out of the muck and the mire. Get it back on the bank and walk it through the gate to the green pasture. That reminds me of Psalms 40, verse 2. He said, behold, he picked my feet up out of the slimy pit, out of the muck and the mire, and he set them on solid ground. Sometimes the Good Shepherd, he's gently prodding you to go to the new green pasture, but you get in a hurry, and I get in a hurry, and we jump right in the pond. And we find ourselves in a frantic and desperate situation. And we struggle and we struggle and we struggle and we struggle. And he sits there and he allows us to struggle in our own ambitions and our own hastiness and our own desires to get things done on our own time until we finally get stuck. And then the Good Shepherd, he comes down into the muck and the mire. And he brings us back out. And he sets our feet on solid ground and takes us to the new green pasture. Go enjoy the shepherd. I'll see you soon.